So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We're up and running then. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Uncham. Anguissa. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile, he has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And Burmo gets into a good position. Cleared away. He's having a shot! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Rogers. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He'd have done well to reach that. Spence. Gordon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And Cham, that's going wide left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Abubakar. He's looking wide. Yehi. That has been slung wide. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Wu. And it's Anguissa. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he welcomed Abubakar! He's scored! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Cameroon are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Burmo. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Eze. Yehi. And it's lofted through here. Bellingham is flagged offside. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Gehi calmly anticipates. And it's Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. James. Bellingham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising against the crossbar, but he's left disappointed.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Uncham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Gordon. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Abubakar. Tolo. And it's Anguissa. Real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Anderson. That's Eze. Bellingham. That's destined for the flank. Gordon. Big chance! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
England restore parity.
Has been indicated.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. He's found the way through. That's good play. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Burmo gets flagged offside. Stones. Anderson. James. Now it's Watkins. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Wu. And Cham. And he's forced to go back. Ngadu. Spread to the right. And Burmo. It's a good run down the right. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Opts to play it back. Chance!
Substitution for England, number 21, Eze, number 19, Watkins, number 17,
Burmo with the short one.
Rogers. Coming on the field, number 4.
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
22.
Cameroon with the lead. That is ended up in no man's land. England needing a change of fortune here. And Cham.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Almost an hour gone. He's in plenty of space here. James gets it away. And here's Abubakar.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
England have it back and can go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution. Substitution for England, number 5.
Final
Stones.
checks on the touchline. A
Coming on the
change
field
about to
is
occur. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence need.
Quickly taken. Rice.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
It's Kane! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham.
England making further changes here and in quick succession. So again we have parity.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, well measured. Onana getting this one clear. That'll be a throw.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tolo looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Ngadu looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 18, Gordon.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. And it's O'Reilly. Shapes to shoot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Saka simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Substitutions taking place.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Very much into the last knockings. Choupo-Moting.
Cameroon really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves...
Big chance! One-on-one! There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Two ahead! head, late in the day, game over surely. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Looking for a runner. Dink through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass somewhat off target. Saka. Anderson. And the pass is intercepted. Burmo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Anguissa. And that is as far as it goes. England have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through